Yeah. Hey. So this channel and this video is not for kids. It may have kid stuff in it, like video games, but it is not for children. So, enter at your own risk. And, viewer discretion advised. Enjoy. Alright. Oh god. The rabbit. Okay, what's going on down here? Can get up here. Yeah. Have you now. Give me all this money. But yeah, I thought it was very interesting that... I don't know if that's like real, but I hope it's real. What's up with this? Did we not do anything with this? Because that seems like a thing you would do something with. I like also how I did... What the... Oh, what a pain in the ass. Really? Now we can go. Alright. And they left a bunch of newspaper. Sorry, there's like a fly in my room, and I'm trying to get it, and that's probably why the cat is freaking out. Yeah, but anyways. Yeah, that's probably why the cat's freaking out. He's trying to get it. What the hell was that? Oh, fish. But yeah, back to, like... God, I remember when Star Wars used to be good. The games are actually getting better. Like, Fallen Order was pretty good for an EA game. Like, especially for an EA game. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that game to be good. Like, take them Dark Soul mechanics, put them in a Star Wars game. You didn't expect greatness. I know I didn't. Why can't I just like... Oh, I can just reach up and grab it. Or not. Fucking circle orbs. As if there's another kind of orb. Oh, God. It's a key rabbit. And we just like, shit. Alright, fuck. Come here. Well... The day has been... Oh. Alright, something needs to happen here. Get blinded. What? Okay, so I have you. Alright, let me... Hold on. Oh! I'm an idiot. God dang it. Why am I so dumb? Yeah. Like, I was sitting there like, I've used every button. Except for the one button I needed to use. Like a dumbass. Oh, sweet. Come here. Don't even bother. You'll just die tired. Kind of just like hanging out in this room. It's got a lion jumping through hoops. Yes. Give me all your magic. You got something in you too? Or do I gotta do it the other way? Come on. Nah, I think I got it. Okay. So let's pick up the pace. I've been searching around for too much stuff. But I like how I said that and I literally moved at the same pace. Sorry, I'm a curious little monkey. Wasn't here. Rats, don't you think you're getting away. I need this money. Also, I said, and I just remembered that I said that I was gonna go get enough. Ow, fucking. I was gonna go get another, what's that? What's it called? I was gonna get another gold bone, which I should probably do. Also, before we leave, and I can't manipulate the camera, so I can't be too sure, but I think that is the original mansion from Luigi's Mansion 1. Huh. If only I had like the little scan thing. That's not it. Oops. No. No, that's... Yeah, apparently... Okay, I can't check it, but apparently that is the way to, that was the actual old mansion. Or from the looks of it, it looked like it was. It's cool that they put that in there. I just wish I could have seen it more. You know, like, had the little Game Boy horror scan thing where the Game Boy is just like, oh, hey, man, this, or, you know, your scan thing, Luigi's like, hey, this looks familiar. That'd be cool. Alright. Now we have to get through this little House of Mirrors situation here. And just, I am trying to do everything. But I will say, this... What am I gonna watch? Great, I can't see what I picked up. Thanks, game. Thanks. I will say, I've been watching some more. I have been watching old stuff again, or listening to it for work. I've only been to work like one day this week because it's just how my work weeks are. I saw Chaotic. That was cool. Y'all remember that? Like, it was like Yu-Yo, but you turned into the monsters. Chaotic was awesome. What I'm upset about, though, is how it ended. And I'm being real. Like, that was the most upset ending I've ever been a part of. Like, the show was great. They're setting up, like, well, basically, alright, let me explain it. Chaotic was a show about, like, a card game that I think people still play. I wasn't really into the card game, but I loved the fucking world building and the shit the show had, where if you did enough things to get, like, at some point, if you had, like, an online deck, like, I'm talking about, you had these little code scanner things that you can scan the code online and do all this, like, other stuff with it. You could, like, you'd eventually, your scanner thing would get, like, this code sent to it. And when you tap the thing, your scanner would look like it stopped working. But what it actually did was it like, sent your consciousness to a, this place called Chaotic, where you can like battle people by turning into the cards in this like hollow chamber, or hollow chambers, because they have a bunch of them. And the way to get more, say your cards and shit weren't enough, you can go to this place that's basically named after the world that the creatures came from, the made-up world called Perm. And the creatures would be fucking real. So, like, you could make friends with them, or you can run up real quick, scan them, and then run the fuck off, because most of them don't like that. So, like, all of it, like, there was danger and shit, but it was so interesting. Like, I really loved the world building in that, because they'd be like, oh yeah, there's, like, moves that you shouldn't use, because, like, one dude accidentally destroyed his, like, whole village with it. So, yeah, dude, I love it. But yeah, there was like legends and hidden creatures, and then there are these people called like Codemasters, who were basically they were like gym leaders from Pokemon. They're like the best of the best. You don't have a hat. I need to get you a hat. But basically they were like gym leaders. So with that, you'd have to battle them. They would use but the thing is, unlike gym leaders who would just use one type of Pokemon, they would use shit that you would never, like anyone had never seen before. That scared the shit out of me. You can fuck right off, sir. Oops. Made my nerves bad. Talking about chaotic, you gonna try and fight, like, you gonna try and fucking scare me? I was about to take the stairs and you gonna just... No. Putting out more than Jimmy Neutron candies. But back to what I was saying. So you had like they would have shit that like you would never seen before. So you gotta like be smart and be ready. And then when you beat them, they would give you like a location because your scanner can hold 3 things: a creature, a location, and they have equipment that they call battle. Well, it can hold 2 other things. Equipment, I'm going to count them as one though. Equipment, which is called battle gear, and music, which is like your spells. Which, so they would give you a new location so you can wander around and like scan, like in the new location and scan like different, like new creatures or battle gear if they made them. Because... let me tell you, it's not like the creatures are just sitting there waiting for you to fucking, like, come up with that shit. Because the creatures themselves they're living their lives. Like, they're only worried about humans when they get into, like, their property. Like, one of them comes home and fucking John H. Human over there fucking is in his house. And that's when he gets mad. The rest of the time, the creatures are dealing with, like, fucking external, like, other struggles with like different races of creatures, and there's like a war and some shit going on, and there's like 4 different types of creatures, well 5, but that other one doesn't show up till like season 2 or end of season 2, I believe. There's like the overworlders, the underworlders, the the overworlders are just like normal creatures. The underworlders are like the more like fire oriented ones. And the, hi, it's you 3 again. And, like, the Mepedians are lizard people that live in the desert. Hey. Ooh. What? Don't take his hat? Can't take a man's hat like that. And, then there's the, Danians, which are bug people. And then the 5th are something called Marillions, which are just these fish people that can mind control stuff. It's a really good show. But I really like the adventure aspect. Like, the battles are cool, watching the kids, like, battle against each other and facing the enemy of the day. But I really like the world building of the creatures and what they're doing. It's like... because, the kids are like, I'm just getting ready for my battle. Let me go check on what's going on in the overworld. And it's like, we're coming up with new technology or some shit. And, like, the underworlders are trying to steal it. And it's great. But they had the perfect setup for, a new season. That stupid slide just flew by again. Where, oh yeah, they like magically flipped the rooms. That's what's going on now. So they had it perfectly set up where there was this moving kingdom that like they finally were able to map down so they can go and check out what's going on inside of it. A character who's super old. It turns out like they got the ability to go back in time to like a prehistoric version of Param, which the one character I don't like in that show fucked it up for everyone because he sucked. That's all I'm saying about him. Kaz was garbage. And the thing is, like, when when he found out like they could get all those like, you know, like all those hidden, like super hidden creatures. One, he didn't even win the match, the Codemaster match, to get to the past. Like the main character's name is Tom. Tom did, and his friends were like, "Oh yeah, we'll go with you." One, I wouldn't have fucking let him go with me. Maybe the other two, not fucking Kaz, because he can't keep the fucking secret to save his goddamn life. But so he goes. So they go to. Where do they go to? So they go to the place, get the secret. Like, get the secret, figure out how to go back in the past. And then they get a bunch of characters. Or they get a bunch of monsters from it. And the monsters are really good because they're, like, prehistoric and, like, just violent. Like, you